everyone, this is Charlotte. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to start off this new series that I want to call Play With Me, which is basically going to be me playing with makeup, coming up with new, maybe bolder looks that I'm not used to wearing and putting on and going out and about, but that I really want to create and have fun. So today what I wanted to do, I think I wanted to play with purples and greens, and this is kind of like the palette that I want to play with. I was just kind of looking at all the, I guess, not all the greens, but all the purples in my collection. And the green that I wanted to use was that one, I knew. So I'm gonna see what I can come up with those colors. So let's just get right into it. Start off. Oh, and another thing about this series is that because it's called Play With Me, I might completely fail, this might be a complete flop, but that's how I get better at makeup, that's how I get better in any artistic pursuit, is by trying things out and seeing what works, what doesn't work, and yeah, we'll see. Might not work out, but I'm hoping it'll be really cool. So let's do it. Let's start with a transition. I'm not actually going to tell you if you want to know the exact products I'm using, I'm gonna put them down below in the description box, but I'm not going to advertise them because I just think that you need to see purples as purples, greens as greens, and lots of different brands make them, and I don't want you to get hung up on the exact brand or color that I'm using in this tutorial. Playtime. Let's do this. So, oh, you know what I didn't do? Let me see if I can do that. I did not prime my lids, which I'm gonna do because I'm going for a very bold look. I'm just gonna use some concealer that doesn't really match me, so I like to use it. That's a good way to use up concealer that's like not the right shade for you, you know? Whether it's too dark or too light, just use it as a base somehow, or for cut creases or anything like that. So like this one here is, I think it might actually match me in summer, but right now it's just way too dark for under my eyes, but that will make a fantastic base. And I'm gonna try that thing again, like I said before in the last video, which I will link down below. I don't set my primer. Let's see how this goes. So strange, I'm doing this right now like at nighttime in the dark, and I don't know if I can really tell what this looks like. Yes, we will see. I'm just laying this down as like a transition shade. And I am kind of packing it on and hoping that I'll be able to buff it out. It might just end up being patchy, I don't know. Usually I will slowly build up the color, but I think I'm being a little impatient. That's the worst thing you can do, by the way, when you're doing any kind of like eyeshadow look, is be impatient. Do not be impatient. Take your time. Which is another reason that I don't do any crazy eye looks on the daily, because, you know, don't usually have that much time. Not that I don't take my time anyway to do my makeup. I'm so slow. So slow. take an eternity to do something very basic. A little bit of a perfectionist. Says me after I just said I was impatient and not taking my time. But I'm in that zone, you know. I'm using this fluffy brush to just buff all the edges out as much as possible because I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, that's a sufficient transition, right? I think. Now let's go in with, let's see, I'm gonna look at my little palette here to give me an idea of what I'm gonna go into. Which one do I use? See, because I'm using like a few different palettes, like many actually. So now I'm gonna go into a slightly more pigmented dark purple. That was like a pastel. So yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work either because these are all completely different eyeshadow formulas. I don't know how they're gonna go and play well together and all that, but hey, we'll see. These are actually not all my purples. I lied. I have some more that I don't know where they are. Okay. And because I'm using so many different ones, I don't actually know which one I want to keep going in with. I'm just gonna try doing this and we'll see. Sometimes I might start and realize that it's not the right purple that I want or the right pigmentation, blah blah. So this series is also about learning, right? So I'm not just doing this like as a tutorial. Don't judge me, for real. Like, I started, like a lot of you out there, I started learning makeup on YouTube, and it took me a lot of trial and error to learn how to do makeup, especially eyeshadow. And I just didn't bother with eyeshadow at first because I didn't understand how to do it. And one of the things that you will eventually learn too, if you're just starting out with eyeshadow, is that it looks crazy and not good before it looks good. You just have to keep going, sit with it, blend, look back, and also of course accept that, you know, you're gonna have your own style. Like I said before, I really like the blown out, diffused look, but some people like the more cut crease look. Some people don't want any color on their lids, you know, and that's fine too. I just like experimenting with colors. It's not that I think it looks better or anything. It's just fun, really fun. Like, why not, you know? I'm gonna go in with another purple, why not? From another palette, using all the palettes. Now this one, guess the palette, I want you to guess. Can you guess? Had a lot of controversy. Ooh, but you know what? Part of the reason I'm using this purple is because I found it to be so vibrant. It's actually this one right there. Like, it almost has like a little shift in it. So, and you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm actually gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a cut crease thing. Wow, okay, holy crap. I really need to blend that out. Wow, that was like barely any purple I put on there, on my brush. That is intense. And all this I'm gonna get rid of after, it doesn't matter. Wow, that's crazy. So much more vibrant stuff than the other ones. And it would be cool too if you think you can guess what palettes or brands I'm using without checking the box below, obviously, and put it down in the comments down below. That'd be cool to see if you can guess. Maybe I should give some hints. That for this one, for the very vibrant one, oh god no, that's too obvious of a hint. How about I just say it's from an influencer. It's an influencer's brand. And it had quite a bit of controversy. I didn't buy it specifically. There's another hint. It's way too obvious, I think. Well, for anyone who's into makeup, that's way too obvious. For anyone else, no, it's not obvious, obviously. So, let's go a little bit in with that transition color again. Just try it again. Because I want this to be bold. This is like, I'm trying to go outside of my comfort zone, you know? I'm like, bring the shadow up higher. Get a little heavy-handed. Just to see what happens, you know? Why not? Why not? Who goes really heavy-handed that I like too is Angelica. Angie? Does she call herself Angie? I don't know, I'm gonna have to check. But I think Angelica, she's a Swedish YouTuber that I really enjoy. I'll link her channel down below too. And she loves color. She's that's all she wants. She just wants lots of color, and I love that. And she's who you go to if you want to know anything about colorful eyeshadow looks. I really like her. Let's try to blend that out a little bit. God, this needs to be cleaned up. I know. I will. Don't worry. Don't worry. Do I do the cut crease thing now? Maybe I will. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a full cut crease or I should probably decide, right? So hard to do this on camera, to be honest. Maybe my setup just isn't ideal. Gotta love those hooded lids. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of this part off camera. No. Okay, so I've cut the crease in a half cut crease. I'm gonna fix out the edges and all that after, but right now I'm just gonna blend the edges a bit with my finger. I'm going to not set it. I've just been dying to use this shade, so and it might fall all over my face. We'll see. But the thing with these kinds of looks is that you can clean everything up after. This is a one of a kind color in my collection, and I really love it. Non-obvious hint, it was a limited edition holiday palette. I'm probably gonna go over to the, like, just above where the glitter meets the purple to define it a little more. I think for now that's good. What do you think? Isn't that shade amazing. I hope it stays. I feel like it's... Anyway. I also don't know what I'm gonna do as like a gradient in between yet. I guess I didn't think far enough. See, that's what these play with me things can end up resulting in. So far, I've used like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 palettes. 4 or 5. Which is not what I usually do. That's why this is so fun for me. It really forces you to be creative and really use what you have to make something more unique, you know? I'm gonna try to sort of define the cut crease a little more. If I manage to do it, I feel like I'm just tugging at my skin right now. This color is a little powdery and it's hard to control, so I don't know. I might have to go to another color. The idea is just to define the cut a little more, as you can tell. This is so cool. For me, I mean, this is not a groundbreaking look. Unless it looks like this, but I have never done this. I mean, I've done cut creases, but like, well, first of all, I haven't done many. And second of all, none this bold. That's cool. That's very cool. I want to use another product. Like, this is not blingy enough. I just don't know how this is gonna dry. I don't want it to like crack up and crumble. So popular. No, it's probably my boyfriend. Okay, so now I feel like I have to stay like this so that it doesn't do some weird crackly thing. Let's see if I can get some in the inner corner. Now, like, I like it, but I feel like it just covered up the other one that I really liked. I'm gonna go over it again. And try to like fuse them together. Okay, this is like overkill probably. See, I like this eye better than that one. I don't know what I did there. Trying to keep my lids closed. I love how it reflects the light though. That's just so good. My god, why this never happens to me? It's happening on my video though. can find a little brush to sort of blend that out a little bit. It's gonna have to do for now. I feel like the more I work it, the more I might ruin it, you know? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to like smoke out the bottom lash line with the green. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We're gonna check it out and see. I don't know. Already I'm like, do I do a transition on the bottom line? Yes, I do. Yes. Yes. 2 greens. This is a very scratchy brush, just so you know. I might just end up looking like really sick, not in the cool way, you know. That might happen. By the way, if you have like a idea or you have like a color combo that you want me to try out or a certain kind of look that you think would be cool to see, let me know. Could be fun. Like I said, this is my exploration time and my time to make mistakes as well as improve. Okay, I need another mirror. Here's another mirror. I have glitter on my face. It's hard not to look like a dead zombie when you're using purples and greens, you know, around your eye. I understand why it can be intimidating, because it is. It is bold. Can't deny that, right? I don't know if I like this, you guys. I don't like when it's too precise. So this is the opposite of what people mean when they say a wearable look, right? Whatever that means though. So welcome back. This is the finished look. I just added some mascara, some lashes, a little bit of flush toned liner in the waterline, and finished the rest of my face. Don't mind my hair, I just took a shower and I'm gonna wash all of this off at the end. But yeah, let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, and I just put on a nude lip liner because all the action is on the eyes, obviously, and a little gloss. So this is the finished look. I am not a big lashes person. I think they look great on other people, but I have difficulty with them and they always seem to lift off in the corners. But I definitely thought this is the kind of look that sort of warrants false eyelashes, you know? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I hope that you enjoyed this play with me, and let me know down in the comments what you'd like me to do next or one of the next times. And I had a lot of fun doing this. This is really pushing me outside my comfort zone and making me more creative, and I think I'm gonna learn a lot by doing this, and this was really fun. So please subscribe to my channel. I also do videos on reading. I am currently doing a reading challenge for the year. I'll link that video down below too. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day or evening, whatever time it is where you are. I'm gonna go wash this off my face and get myself ready for bed and a great book.